Tim Montgomery.
I just wonder why you guys don't use your microphones. You know that a Vietnam veteran here has issues with hearing. You got microphones in front of you. If you're not going to use them, why don't you just take them away? Is there a reason why you don't use them?
They're on.
They're on?
Yeah.
Well, you got to lean up into them, though, when he was talking. But whatever. Congratulations on your big raise, Greg. You're now the highest paid city administrator in the history of Festus. That's great. I hope it gives you an incentive to stop asking to take off days like in 4th of July and having the proper meetings like you're supposed to in November and December.
Mr. Montgomery,
Yes.
you're getting close to derogatory remarks
Oh.
toward a city official.
Oh, okay.
And if you continue, I will have you removed from.
Well, sure. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. So the other question I have, we have the attorneys here. We've got council members that's been here a long time, been on boards for a long time. You're on boards. One of the things I was going to ask about is in July 2nd, when you guys had that meeting where you text out meetings and you didn't give a 24-hour notice or put an agenda out. Is that legal? Is that legal?
Tim, there wasn't a meeting.
I Sunshine Law requests the records. I got them, and you guys
Have
voted.
you received a response from the Attorney General's office?
No.
Oh, okay.
What's that mean? I'm asking you now.
You asked them.
So you're saying it is legal?
I'm not saying anything other than you should ask the Attorney General.
I did, but
What did they say?
obviously you.
What have
I haven't heard from them.
Well,
Well, what's that mean?
Ask them,
I did ask them.
and they said.
They haven't got back to me.
So call again, or email, or call again.
I have called them.
Okay.
Just because they're incompetent
We heard
doesn't.
the same thing
That's the
all
rule.
the time.
Here's the other question I have.
And a lot of them are false.
A lot of what is?
A lot of what you say is false.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
When you have a meeting and you have a text, whether it's electronic or a regular meeting, you have to give a 24-hour notice of the agenda, and you have to allow the public to be there. And on the other issue that you guys did, when you voted on, when Greg wanted the day off, the workers off after the day after 4th of July, the vote was 4-1. According to the laws, on a financial situation which you pay the employees, it has to be a majority of the elected officials. And it didn't happen, and you guys, you pretty much do whatever you want there. I mean, that's what's happening. I mean, it's pretty common that you would have to have the majority of the elected officials. The other thing is, I went to tried to look at the minutes from the meetings. You guys haven't updated the minutes since October. October 23rd was the last time you updated the minutes. So you don't want to, we're not supposed to see the minutes.
You get a copy anytime you want.
Huh?
You get a copy.
But
anytime
you say
want.
that in your website it says the latest agenda and minutes, and you wait 4 months. Okay, I know. Look, I'm sure you find that's comfortable. That's good for what you guys do. The other thing is, if you go on the website like you do in all the other cities, it lists either the phone number or the email or both of all the city councils, so we can contact you rather than have to come over your house.
Which you should never do again.
I'll do whatever I want. I'll knock on your door. You're a councilman. I can't get a hold of you. So why are you the only cities that don't put where we can get a hold of the city council?
We got email. Emails are there.
No, not if you go online. I called the girls today. They said that you told them not to put that on the
They
website.
don't control the website.
No, you do.
I do.
And you say you don't want to put their email address.
Their email addresses are there.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
You're wrong.
I'm right.
Well, you're right about everything. So anyway, and the other deal is when you're going to deal with the basketball court. I mean, that was talked about in October. Is there something against the basketball players you guys don't like? Is it the parking? I mean, you brought up that you don't. If
My
the
constituents brought up the parking, yes, and they're concerned about that.
you live by a park, but you don't like parking. You have baseball fields
I'm not
there.
talking me, I'm talking my constituents.
Who live in the area there.
Which you are one also, and I believe you.
I don't have a problem with the parking. I live for it, but if I live by a park,
Do you live by that park?
no.
Okay.
But when you live by a park, it's called a park. People park there by a park. Anyway, whatever. I guess you run your way. You make your own rules is what you do. I mean, I could show you the statutes. That's what you do. You keep the public. You don't like transparency. That's the way you guys operate. You two. Yeah, you do.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
I'd like to hear about some of the complaints about the park.
Well,
If you could mention a few of them.
I'm basically talking about the basketball courts when they put in the tennis courts there. You know, those basketball courts have been there for a long time. And that's the type of sport that just a regular kid, a little boy, little girl, couple boys, couple girls, whatever, can go there and at any time and play. They don't have to be in an organized organization. We removed 2 tennis courts because nobody uses them over there by, what's a Porter Park? What's it called? Over by my house, that Billy Porter Park. They took the tennis courts out because nobody plays.
Mr. Montgomery,
I'm having dialogue. I'm having dialogue. He asked me a
This
question.
is not a time for dialogue.
Yes, it is. When the councilman asks me a question, can't I answer the question?
Sure you can.
Thank you.
That's why I asked the question.
Yes, sir. Thank you. But I'm talking about the basketball court that they took apart, and it's still going on. I saw the minutes of the meeting where Mr. Cook and a couple of the
Saw
other,
minutes of the meeting?
huh?
Did you see the agenda from last?
That was in October.
Did you see the agenda from last week? I know you did.
It was
You
brought.
called and wanted to know if the
Can I
meeting was
finish
scheduled.
the question that he asked me?
Why don't you just,
How long are you gonna stretch this out? What is it about basketball players you don't like? Let me ask you that. Pickleball you like, tennis you like, but you don't like basketball players?
that's not it.
Oh,
Twist
okay.
the truth however you like, Tim.
It's a
Twist it
fact.
however you like.
It's a fact.
Knock yourself out.
Everybody drive by the basketball court and check it out.
You wanna talk about facts?
Yeah,
I got lots of facts.
good.
Okay.
Bring them up.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You got accusations?
No, I got facts.
Oh, you got facts.
Mhm.
Well, bring 'em
Why
up.
don't you come see me about it?
I will. Name the place.
I've offered to meet with you, and you won't meet in a public place.
I'll meet you anywhere you
I'm
want.
not gonna meet with you in a private place.
I'll meet you wherever you
I'll
want.
meet you at Main and Mill.
Well, I'm not going to Main and
I'll
Mill
buy your lunch.
Why would you not go to Main and Mill?
because they have issues, but it goes back to those stupid flower pots that they put up.
So where will you meet that's public?
Wherever. Anywhere but there. Just let me know, and I'll meet you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you to Tanglefoot and Chris for coming and speaking on behalf of the city, not against it.
Correspondence. We have no correspondence.
that
Then,
okay?
Park Department.
Take care. Did I do okay?
Good evening, everyone. Festus Park Department would like the permission from the city council for the approval to purchase 3,000 pounds of channel catfish for Albion Lake at West City Park for a price of